Hi folks, welcome back to my video blog. It's Steve Rosado with Keller Williams. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about a tool available from Zillow called Zestimates. So I wanted to start off by saying I'm not trying to discredit this tool at all. I do think that it can be helpful for people that are dabbling in real estate. But if you're serious about getting your home sold, or if you're a serious buyer looking to purchase, it can be very misleading and you can end up leaving a lot of money on the table. So I'm going to give you the reasons why at the end of this video, but I'm going to start off with a few examples just to show you where I'm going with this. So the first home is 49 Chestnut Street, Weehawken, that we recently sold. Now the Zestimate value is, let me see here, $700,353. Now, if we listed at the Zestimate value, we'd be on the market for about 10 years because the property isn't even worth anywhere near that. The reality is, we listed the property at $415,000, and in less than 10 days, we had 3 offers, and we ended at $425,000, so $10,000 over asking price. We'll move on to a buyer that I'm currently working with and representing in West New York on Lydia Drive, and Guttenberg on Lydia Drive, and the Zestimate value is $632,407. Now, the owner listed the property at $609,000. And I'm sure that they looked at the Zestimate value. I'm pretty sure that the agent recommended a price and they wanted to list above just based off of his estimate. And I can tell you that my buyer, we haven't closed yet, is below $590,000 on that one. So I think he's pretty happy that he didn't go off of his estimate value, because it may have led him to believe that 609 wasn't a bad number. That wasn't even close to being true. So we'll move on to another home in Hoboken, which was a single family that we helped the sellers get sold at 702 Garden. Now the Zestimate value was $1.433 million, and we listed that property for sale at $1.525, and we ended up getting them $25,000 over asking with multiple offers in less than 10 days. So they were super happy with this. Now, I've given you a couple examples of how it could be overpriced, or if you're working on the buyer side, it's not going to be helpful for you there. These are huge swings. Now, the one on Chestnut was off by $275,000. The one on Lydia, the buyer saved over $42,000 by going with a recommended value rather than his estimate. 702 Garden, the sellers would have left $166,000 on the table if they had gone with his estimate value. Now, the reason for this is that the Zestimate is based off of an algorithm. It's a tool that basically takes into account some of the basic values of the homes across the street or next door, but doesn't really look at, the eastern facing home versus the one that's facing the Meadowlands, which nothing against the Meadowlands, but people are not willing to pay for that. So, that could be a drastic swing of, $20,000 right there for the exact same unit facing other ways. Now, it also takes into account layouts, things like that, there are homes across the hallway from each other that are completely different. So Zestimate can't really tell what's going on in there, or if somebody upgraded their bathrooms, kitchens, etc. So I hope this was helpful for you. And if you're serious about buying a home, or if you're serious about getting an accurate value and you're a seller, please feel free to reach out to me. My number is 551-200-1000, and my email is rosadorealtor@gmail.com. Please feel free to reach out to me. Talk to you soon. Take care.